Hello everyone, this is the YouTube Traders and Brokers 2 channel. Uh, we're going to see some quick setups now. I'm going to show you something which I've entered, which I'm going to enter in front of you, and I'm going to give you the reason why. So I entered the GBP NZD sell, okay, and I also am looking at entering the GBP JPY short, okay. Right, I'm going to give you reasons why, so just hang on for some time. And we have another pair which is, sorry, not this, this is an exotic pair. Okay, no, not this. The GBP, where's the GB? Yeah, okay. The GBP USD, right? It's made a high, but okay, let's not take this. Now the reason why I've taken this, if you observe the trade very carefully, I'll zoom it out for you. It's made a pin here, it pushed up, it made the second push, it made the third, 3 mini pushes. Do you see that? 1, 2, 3. Yesterday there were 3 big pushes, 1, 2, 3 big pushes, okay? Alright. Now a lot of buyers see this upward movement and typically get caught in the buy side of the trade, which is not such a good thing according to me. Of course it can go up, it can go way up, I don't know, no one knows. If you ask me, I'm on the sell side, okay, I'm on the sell side. I sold somewhere, I sold now, but I could have sold even here, okay, 3 candles before. So let's mark this point, okay, so you know. And for this GBP NZD I sold here, for example. I'm just showing you because I put it 1 candle before so you can see clearly, because this candle is up, okay. So try to understand these levels of where I'm selling and the reason why we are selling, okay. It's a loss of $1 with these 2 pairs right now, okay. So we got to wait and watch what happens. We're going to see how, whether this $1 goes to -2, 3, 4, 10, 20, I don't know, maybe end up. If you see yesterday the account was $16, we are up by $1. We were up with more profit, but I didn't close. I missed out on that for some reason. Well, that shouldn't happen, but anyway. So we're going to wait and watch how this sets up, and whether it's going to sell, it's going to fall from here, or it's going to keep rallying up. I mean, no one has absolutely no way of really saying what's going to happen, because no one really knows. But let's see, the losses become a little less as you look here, okay. But that's not a reason. This can go back to $1, $2, $3 in negative, okay. So let's not prejudge anything. All right. Now the reason I've taken this is because we are in just the middle of the London session. Middle as in it's like 2 hours after the London session. There was no trade set up before this. Why? Because there was no setup. There were no upside pins, right? You know, see, there was no setup here. You would have bought here, but if you had bought here, you're in little profit. But you're buying just because the candle is going up. That doesn't make sense, right? Okay, as you see, the loss is increasing, right? So this typically what happens is you panic, right? When you see this going up, if it's one mini lot, it's negative $10 to $12, right? If it's one standard lot, it's negative $120, right? So you got to know your bias and your side of the direction is very, very important if you're trading, if you're day trading, and why it's going to go down and why not up. So as you see, the loss has reduced. irrespective, it doesn't matter, because it could always go up. So you don't have to keep feeling good when you see that your loss is reduced and profit is happening. Because what happens, you start getting a mindset of always feeling good, which is not going to always happen. Many a times it will be in a loss and more loss. It depends on your risk and how much you can take to stop out. Because if you start feeling good every time you see a little less loss or profit, you're going to feel very bad when there's a loss or little loss, right? I mean, it's kind of logical because that's how it happens in trading. So you got to be careful and a little wary about those factors, because if you don't do that, it's you're prejudging and predefining too many things in trading, so which really doesn't always work that way. Now, typically I've entered early because I entered when this RSI 21 crossed this moving average 7th red line. What happened? But it went again, it broke it and went to test. Typically you would have got out but if you have experience a little bit, you won't, because this is going to turn back in. Same thing with the GBP. With the GBP thing, okay, it's going sideways. It could have, I'll zoom it. You see this? See it properly. It's gone up again. So if you shorted here, you would have got out here with a 5 to 7 pip loss. Okay, I mean, safe side. Otherwise, it could just shoot up. Okay. Now you can see the pins on top. This shows price exhaustion. It doesn't show enough strength for it to break on top. Okay, are you seeing these pins here? These pins here. Okay, and you see this pin here, slight pin here, right? Okay, right. Now, as you see, both these trades are on a demo account, of course, and it's from minus 1 point something has come to a little bit of less loss and lesser and lesser and profit. Okay, irrespective, do not get floored by all these things, because it could go right back up. Okay, I mean, I'm just talking with a little experience which you need to gain with time. If you observe and properly the material, each and every video every day, you will understand what I'm trying to say. It's very important for you to understand, right? So we're going to come back in a while excuse me, and we're going to see what's happened to this trade I've set up in 15 minutes or half an hour. I'm tracking it, but I'll give you an update, and I'll be making another video in a few minutes, or maybe half an hour, or like maybe less than that, and I'm going to tell you what is exactly happening and what we are looking for to get this 16.7, which was $16 yesterday, to get this $17 trade in profit. Okay, this is another sell, but it's not confirmed. There's a little divergence, but it's not strong enough, right? So let's there was a very good move yesterday, if you see this. Okay, this was an excellent sell yesterday. Yeah, this move it was for 1.5 hour. Yeah, okay, typically half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours stops, you exit. You don't want to hold so long. Yeah, we are watching this trade setup. We will see what happens. Just looking at some other pair. Excuse me. Any other pair setting up, especially the pound pairs, which do tend to move a lot. If you don't see a setup, you don't see a setup. I mean, it's as simple as that, right? This could also set up in some time, GB, but you got to be careful of this pair, because I mean, you just got to know what it's going to be doing, right? So yeah, sorry for this Just clearing my throat. Okay, right. So there we are. We are on this trade, and let's see how things work out. Again, we are growing a $16 now $17 account, demo account, and we'll see how it goes, how long, how far we can build it, and or we build it or we lose it, or something like that. Let's see. See you guys. Have a nice day. Thank you.